This is an interesting one. Content Marketing Institute. Why earned media belongs at the core of your AI search strategy. So we agree with this 1,000,000%. And so let's explain to those of you who don't understand the basics of AI search, but then how this fits in. Basics of AI search, you want to look and see how your brand's represented in the AI platforms, correct anything that's incorrect with the messaging behind your brand, look at the sources they're pulling from, do a schema analysis of the site, improve the schema on your website, make sure your content is clear on your site, you have a decent traditional SEO presence. Then what this is essentially you need to build your citations. And citations come from how are you marketing the business? And earned media is exactly what it says. So earned media could be videos. You're earning that. It's assets you're building and you're earning those citations. Could be static content, having a blog, sharing that in social media. Could be research, any data, any white papers. That could be all earned media. Getting citations from other sites, being on podcasts, speaking at industry conferences and events. If you're B2B, if you're B2C, doing cross promotions with businesses that are lateral to you, sharing, businesses going on each other's live, in social media, doing cross promotions, sending a press release out. That's all earned media. That is what at the core of what we all need to do as marketers moving forward to do well in AI search. And it's what all of you should be thinking if you have a business. And as you're building, that's the mindset. That's the type of work we do for our clients. But if you don't, that's the type of, marketing medium that those are the strategies that work. So having earned media is huge. So Catherine, do you want to quickly talk about that? And then John, want to get your thoughts on that quickly.
Yeah, this is not a new concept if you think
No.
about it. It goes along with what our general mindset is, that as marketers, we need to have our foundation in place. What is your
Right.
foundation? It is your earned media. And
Right.
what are citations if not earned media and foundation? So these may sound like all new concepts, but in my thinking, they are the same things that we've always been doing, rebranded in its importance. But
Right.
if we have been doing our job as marketers, and if our businesses have been around for a while, we might be in better shape than we think. But now it's
Yep.
more important than ever because this is how AI search finds you.
Right. Absolutely. John, anything to add?
Yeah, I think that people who have been around for years and have been building citations and have been, you know, everywhere all over the internet or in person or been advertising themselves and getting out there are going to do better in AI search because they already have those citations set up. And people who are just starting a business now might have a harder time
Mhm.
because they have so few, they're not credible yet.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that AI definitely takes that into account when generating responses.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And like you said, for newer businesses, it's never too late to start. And it's actually not late to start.
No.
That's why we've been saying what we've been saying. And, this is the time to start building these assets. Trust me, you'll all be rewarded if you do it right and it's coordinated and it's done properly.